Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Letty. For those of you who do not know me, I do crochet videos, market day vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, and a bunch of other stuff. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 100K. We're about to hit, hopefully by the time this video comes out, we're at 72,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for everyone who continues to just come back and watch these videos. I cannot express to you guys how grateful I am. I could go on and on about how genuine and loving y'all have been to me. I read your guys' comments. I do my best to reply to them. Thank you guys so much. I really truly appreciate y'all. But let's get right into this video. I'm going to Disneyland! Oh, I am so freaking excited to go to Disneyland. I've been wanting to go to Disney for a minute. I wouldn't consider myself like a quote unquote like, what is it, like a Disney adult. Like I'm not like obsessed with Disney like that, but I do. Like I like Disney and I like Disneyland. I love going, like I get so happy there. Like it's, and honestly, like I'm not a big like group person, like where there's like a lot of people, but because Disney's so big, I vibe with it. And a girl does love churros. So we're gonna do a crochet and chat today. It's not gonna be a crochet week. I have some really exciting news. I have one of my close friends coming from Georgia. She's one of my crochet besties, Endless Yarn. I actually am gonna pick her up. Today's Friday. I'm picking her up from the airport tomorrow and we're gonna hang out for like a whole week, and she's gonna go to Disney with me, and we're gonna go hit the beach on Tuesday. We're gonna be in Huntington Beach. I'm so excited. Hopefully I do a vlog for that week so you guys can hang out with me at Disneyland. So you guys get to see all the goodies that I'm trying. So on today's video, I'm going to be making some crochet Disney ears. So I love the Disney ears from Disney. Don't get me wrong. Are they expensive? Yes, but that's not the reason I'm not getting them. I get a little like headache right here. I think your girl just got a big head. When I was younger, my parents, when I came out my mom's hoo-ha, y'all already know, they used to call me Tweety. My family called me Tweety, or watermelon head. So that should answer your guys' questions on how big my head is. And things haven't changed. My body just grew into my head, but the actual headbands from Disney, they're so cute, but they hurt my ear. They hurt behind here, and I can't wear them all day. I usually just have them on for pictures. So your girl crochets. I think this is the first time that I'm going to Disney, and I'm obviously, yeah, that I'm doing this. So what I want to do is I got these hair clips off of Amazon. They were like $3. Ended up getting Big Twist value in the colors Aqua. This isn't gonna match my dress completely. The dress actually ended up coming a little bit softer than it was online, but that's fine. Like the Monsters Inc. police gonna come get me. And then I got Big Twist Living because I couldn't find any value in this color. So I know that they do have Big Twist value in this color, but I couldn't find it, and this one ended up being cheaper, and it's fine because it's just for the little circles or his little purple dots. So these are two colors I'm using. I have white acrylic yarn that's Big Twist as well. Is it Big Twist? Yeah, it's Big Twist. I got like one of those 1-pounders. So I have a lot of white. So I'm gonna be using these two colors. I'm gonna see how I'm going to attach these to the ear itself. I don't know if I'm gonna stuff them. I don't know if I'm gonna use maybe cardstock to keep them upright. We're gonna see, because I think that's the only thing I'm a little worried about is the actual like them staying up, because if I don't put them correctly onto the clips, I feel like my problem is they're gonna be kind of going up and down, especially if it's windy. So I want them to stay in place. So I'm hoping they go right here. I'm hoping this doesn't take forever. And yeah, so if you guys just want to hang out with me and talk and chat, let's do it. Okay, lighting's gonna be bad for a bit because that light is too bright and it's hurting my head. So we're gonna have it off for a bit. So bear with me. Maybe if I can brighten it up just a tad bit this way. Does that look okay? Sorry if it's not that great. So I'm going in. I started off, this is what we're starting with. So I'm just going by whatever it's saying. I will say this pattern has a lot of words. I have said it before and I'll say it again. I think less is more, but I can understand why this one might have a lot of wording because you're making, like, I think they want to obviously make sure everyone understands what's going on in their pattern. They want to make sure that you're understanding. So, and they have a lot of videos, which I think is cool. I just am the type of person that I'm like, if there's a lot of words, I tend to get a little like, I don't know what the hell's going on. So hopefully I can just like sit down and I read it, because if anything goes wrong, it's user error on my part for sure. But while you're watching this video, don't forget to comment what you're working on. Let a girl know. I am always wondering I see that a lot of you are market prepping, so that's kind of cool. But let me tell y'all, basically, I kind of gave you guys a rundown in the introduction, but since this is a crochet chat, I kind of want to let you guys know what we have planned for this week. So Alyssa comes tomorrow. Alyssa's Endless Yarn. If you didn't hear me at the beginning of the video, that's my crochet bestie. She is coming in from Georgia. Fun fact, she's a firefighter, and I like to tell everyone that because I think it's so cool. And she's coming into town tomorrow. I'm gonna go pick her up from the airport. So that's what I have planned for us tomorrow. That's Saturday. Sunday, she's never been to Sedona, Arizona. If you don't know what Sedona, Arizona is, it's one of the more, like, in my opinion, one of my favorite places in Arizona because it's covered in red rock. I'm so excited to take her there. She's never been. A lot of, how do you say it, a lot of hiking happens there because it's just a lot of beautiful scenery. So that's what we're going to do Sunday. I'm making it pretty vague, you know, because I don't want to bore you guys. And then Monday, we are going to obviously just hang out here at the house. I am excited because I get to just hang out with her. I think that's like kind of the calm before the storm. I'm pretty sure she's going to help me pack, or like at least watch me pack. All day today I've been kind of cleaning the house. You know, like when you're going to have visitors, I like to have my house pretty clean. But I was like, when visitors come, you know, you have to do that extra clean. So we're like washing clothes. I washed all the sheets in the guest room, and I just have it ready. Her birthday, it was also in March, just like me, we're March babies. So I got her a present. I'm really excited to show it to her. I'll definitely record it for the next video, or if I don't record it, I'll show you guys a picture. It's like a really cute sweater that I'm excited for her to have. So then Tuesday, we're actually going to be leaving to California, and we're going to leave pretty early, and we're going to be going to California. We're going to go to Huntington Beach, I believe, and we're going to just hang out at the beach. I believe someone else, another one of my crochet friends, Izzy, Hook and Line, she's another crocheter. She's a part of my Patreon as well. She's going to be meeting us there at the beach because she lives in California, and she's going to hang out with us. I believe Martha, who's Martha and Hooks, is also going to be meeting up with us for dinner. Not sure if she's going to be able to meet up with us for like the beach day, but I told them, I was like, there's something about the beach that is just very, very soothing. It recharges my soul. I think since I was a little girl, like my mom has always told me I love water. I used to be that little girl who was like, I'm a mermaid. And I love water. And I don't know, every time like my family in Mexico, where we're from in Mexico, it's like one of the coasts. It's on the coasts. So we're like 20 minutes away from a beach, from the little like village my mom is from and my dad. And I just love it because you get to go to the beach, you get to eat fish on the beach, like it's just a vibe. And I've just always been a beach girl. Like when we go on little vacations, Oscar usually knows that I would like to go to a beach town. Like if I had all the money in the world, I would probably live somewhere close to a beach, like a little beach town. That way I could just walk to the beach. I don't know what it is, like I don't even get in the water. If the water is good, I will. Usually in Mexico, it's nice enough to go in if the waves aren't crazy. But I don't go in California because that shit's too cold, and I ain't built for that. Arizona girl, you know what I mean? So I love the beach, so I told them like the beach recharges me, so I love going. I'm so excited. I haven't been to the beach in so long. I think the last time I went to a beach was when I went to Mexico. Yeah, when I went to Mexico with my in-laws, and I got to see my uncle. Like, we went to my mom's hometown, and I hadn't been back to my mom's hometown in like 11 years, y'all. And my uncle got to see me, my mom's youngest brother. Some fun fact, Mama Vibes is the oldest of 10. She looks great. She's the oldest sibling of 10 people, obviously 10 siblings. And she has her youngest brother, who pretty much like was my, like, I don't know about you guys, but I had a, like, you know, it's like you shouldn't have favorites, but he was my favorite uncle. Like, I just, in my eyes, he was my hero. He could do no wrong. Like, he just always like would get me ice cream when I wanted it, would just love on me, hug me, care for me, and just treated me like the little princess when I was younger. And I will never forget that. And I don't know, I just love him so much, and I hadn't seen him for over 11 years. And so when we saw each other, we immediately just started like crying. And it's funny because like my mom's family isn't a very like emotional family. You know what I mean? Like they don't show their emotions very much. Nothing wrong with that. It's just how they were raised. And my uncle like teared up, and I was crying, and then like all he could tell me was like, "Oh my God, you're covered in tattoos. You're taller." Like, because mind you, the last time he saw me, I was really young. I was like a teenager, so he was kind of like, "Girl, where has the time gone?" Like, I don't know. It was super, super like different. I think the last time he saw me, I was probably like 13, 14, or like 13 turning 14. He had to move back to Mexico. So seeing him was awesome, and like that was the last time I saw the beach. Mind you, I've been talking your guys' ears off for like 6 minutes, and this is where I'm at. This is called the ear base. I'm just following the pattern. Alright guys, it's been like, I don't know how long, but I wanted to give you guys an update. So I've made 4 of these. So this is kind of like the starting. These are like the bases, quote unquote. So now the pattern says to use like a filling, like a foam, but I don't have that. And then I'm currently on Discord. This is my Patreon. So I'm telling y'all, we're here all the time. Like, we're always talking. And someone had a really good idea. I don't have foam, so I'm gonna take like just a cardboard box, and I'm gonna use that to be the insert on the inside to keep it structured. So wish me luck. Okay, again, tomorrow we'll have better lighting, but I think this is gonna be a good stopping point for me right now. But so I made 4 of these, right? And I'm like double checking the edges of these, so that I'm making sure that they fit pretty good on these like clips that I'm gonna be using. And then I made these 2 things out of cardboard, and like they fit pretty snug right there, which I'm excited about. What I need to do is like, I have a hot glue gun, but I don't think I have hot glue that fits it, so I'm gonna have to get hot glue. Alright guys, it's been a couple days. Look who's behind me. It's Endless Yarn. My girl Alyssa is in town, so we're going to Disney in T-2 days. And I showed you guys know I'm working on some silly ears. So this is where I've gotten to. I have them hot glued, stuffed. This is where I'm at. I still need to glue them onto, obviously I'm going to get rid of this. These all need to be tucked in. I just don't know how I'm going to go about it yet. But right now I'm going to take some felt. I'm going to cut it up, and hopefully, I was going to crochet it, yes. Comment. If you comment about it, your mom's a hoe. I'm just kidding. No, sorry. No. I was going to crochet it, but I got lazy. So I'm doing just like a little circles, and I'm going to hot glue the spots on. I still need to crochet some like little horns on top of these ears. But then also, I have to make a bow. We made bows yesterday. We had a little road trip to Sedona. But with the pattern I told you guys about, I don't know what happened, that they ended up being itty bitty, like, you know, instead of like being huge, like where you need it. Yeah, look, let me see that. Like, you know what I mean? I look like Minnie with this. But yeah, so it ended up being really small. So I'm gonna redo that with my purple yarn and make a big bow. Alright guys, we ate lunch, and after we were eating lunch, we went on live, And I finished the ears this way. But we've come into a problema. So this is what the clip I was originally trying to use looks like. A regular little clip, right? Put it in my hair, it works fine. I didn't want this clip to be seen when I glue this guy on there because you'll be able to see it, right? So I wanted to camouflage it and wrap it in yarn. So this is the same clip, right? And I wrapped it in yarn. Let me, if it'll focus on you. Right? The problem now I'm having is when I put it, so it'll close here, but if I try to put it in my hair, it won't close anymore because it's too much in between, like my hair plus that yarn. It's too much. Like I have, like even it won't, it'll just pop open. So now we're trying to figure out if I just glue it on that way or if we're gonna get a different clip, because she's also doing the same. We're thinking maybe these type of clips instead. We will see. All right, guys, we made it to the hotel, and I hot glued the ears to where they're supposed to be, but they're not sitting right. You see, the horns are down here. Because these are so heavy and the barrettes I use are small, I want them here. Hey, back up. I want them like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hot glue this to this, and hopefully that works. But this is the end of this part of this video, so if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the button that says this, and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.